Hello, boys and girls. It's Pastor Matt. It is good to be with you today. I want to share something really cool. A lady in our church gave me a bunch of these, and because she collects them, and she gave me a whole mess of them, and I'll show you what I have. These are very cool. Do you know what that is? If you do, just shout it out. Do you know what this is? Let me show you what this is. Do you know what this is? That is a shark's tooth. That is a shark's tooth. And what's really cool about shark's teeth is that you can tell what kind of shark this came from by looking at its teeth. Because each shark produces a very unique kind of tooth. And if you know what you're doing, you can tell what kind of shark this came from by just looking at the shape of the teeth. Now, what kind of shark did this come from? Can anybody guess what kind of, you can see kind of how big it is. What kind of shark did this come from? On the count of three, let's all say it together. 1, 2, 3, it came from a lemon shark. A lemon shark. I have it with authority. Lemon sharks do not eat lemons, smell like lemons, taste like lemons, or even in any way, shape, or form resemble lemon, except for the fact that they have a little bit of a yellow tinge to their skin that sometimes is sometimes brownish yellow on their skin. Let me show you a picture of a lemon shark. This is a lemon shark. I'll kind of get that up there for you. A lemon shark. It looks like a shark to me. Lemon shark. And these guys and gals, they can get to be about 300 pounds, 11 feet long. Big sharks. Pretty cool, huh? Lemon shark. And so this is a type of shark. This is kind of tooth. And of course, sharks make tons of teeth. They continue to produce teeth throughout their life, and they come out and they make more and make more. These are lemon shark teeth. This one right here, this is an interesting one. This comes from a bull shark. Kind of see it's a different shape. You can see it looks different than this one. You can see how they're different. This one's a little more squat and thick. It actually has some grooves on it, which is interesting. It has some grooves on it. This is from a bull shark. A bull shark, it's very similar in size, or at least weight, to a lemon shark, but they're probably a little more squat. They're not as long, but they're a little heavier built. Interesting thing about a bull shark is when they go after, say, like a fish for prey, they'll hit it with the end of their nose because their nose is a little flatter. They'll stun their prey and then eat it. That's a bull shark. But I really like these. This is the third one. This is the last one I'll show you. This is from this is a cool looking. Look how long and thin that is. Look, you can even see how big that is by Pastor Man. That is a tooth. That is a big tooth. I have another one here. You can look there. That's a big tooth. That is from a sand tiger shark. A sand tiger shark. And these guys, they're about as big as a lemon shark. Look very similar. I'll show you a picture. A lot of sharks kind of just look like sharks to me, but I know scientists and people that are really into sharks, they know the difference. But that's a sand tiger shark. Scuba divers like sand tiger sharks, and I'll tell you why. Because they make for some really impressive photos. Look at all those teeth. Sand tiger sharks, they're really interesting. They're very docile. They don't hurt humans at all. In fact, the worst a sand tiger shark will do is maybe grab your fish off your line from you. But what's really cool about these shark's teeth is you can know what kind of shark it came from by the teeth it produces, right? Each shark makes different teeth, and you can tell by the kind of teeth they produce what kind of shark they came from. Lemon shark, bull shark, and sand tiger shark. Isn't that interesting? And so you know the shark by what kind of teeth it produces. Well, you can do the same thing with something else. What do I have here? What do I have here? You know what that is? What is that guy? That is an apple. And where do you get apples from? What kind of tree do apples grow on? Apple trees, this is a really tough question. Apple trees grow on cherry trees, banana trees, peach trees. No, they grow on apple trees, right? Here's my banana. I got this off a walnut tree. I got this off a pear. No, I actually got it from the grocery store. But they got it off a banana tree, right? They got it off a banana tree. And where do you find bananas? On banana trees. Where do you find apples? On apple trees. My grandmother used to have in her front yard these two beautiful trees. One was an English walnut tree, and it made this English walnuts. They're about this big, and it just made this really tasty English walnuts, very, very good. And then beside it, she had the most delicious pear tree. This pear tree had the best pears on it. These yellow, juicy. I mean, you bit in them. Oh, just just so tasty. It would get in my beard, you know, just tasty, tasty pears. And I never went to the pear tree and found a walnut. There weren't walnuts growing on the pear tree, and there weren't pears growing on the walnut tree, because each tree produces its own fruit, right? I'm not going to find a banana on an apple tree. And I'm not going to find a lemon shark's tooth in a sand tiger shark's mouth, am I? Each tree produces its own fruit. And in fact, that's what Jesus said in the book of Luke. He says this, he says, each tree is recognized by its own fruit. He said, people don't pick figs from thorn bushes or grapes from briars. The good man stores up good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and the evil man brings the evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. And what Jesus is saying there is that what's in our hearts, that's what we produce out here. That's what our actions and our words, that's what comes out of us. That's what we produce. Just like an apple tree produces apples. A sand tiger shark produces sand tiger shark teeth. And a follower of Jesus, what do we produce? We produce a life that looks like Jesus. We love people, and we're kind, and we care. We're not only loving, but we worship God, and we obey Him, and we do what's right because we have Jesus in our heart. And so if I'm a follower of Jesus, my words and my actions will look like who I am in here. In fact, that scripture says, from the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. What's in here is what comes out. And boys and girls, when I think about, you know, the shark teeth or the fruit, you know, you could give me this apple and I would know where it came from. It came from an apple tree. And I could do a little research and find out this is from a bull shark. But boys and girls, by our words and by our actions, people should know that Jesus is in our hearts, right? And when Jesus is in our hearts and we love Him, then we do the good things that Jesus has taught us to do in His Word. To love, to forgive, to obey His Word, and to tell others about Jesus. And so, boys and girls, if you're a follower of Jesus today, may your life, your words, and your actions show that you follow Jesus. It's been good to be together today. I hope you guys are doing well, and we look forward to seeing you soon. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.